Stage one of the renovations is now complete. So how much did we actually spend? So this is the spreadsheet that we use when we're tracking and doing any of our projects or any of our developments. Just a simple one that literally just tracks any expense that comes in. That's all your materials, all the tip wasting, all of labor, essentially going through everything. So this has tracked everything from day one, which was the 27th of the 1st when we actually kicked off the entire project, all the way into the final bills that we've just paid here, which is the 6th of the 5th. So breaking everything down, so we spent nearly $50,000 just purely on carpenters to be here to do all of that work. But as you can see, we've got a grand total down the bottom here. We end up spending $178,644. Now, I'd say that's pretty damn good from one of my original budget breakdown that I did. It came in at $172,000. So overall, we've actually finished $6,644 just over our original estimate budget. But you got to think of just how much we did. It included pulling down the entire back section of the house and rebuilding it. And to be honest, I'm surprised that we ended up keeping it under the $200,000 mark once we had those large blowouts. I thought it was going to be a shitload worse. So bringing down how much did we actually make off this first section if we were to sell it, and how much we would make per week, because this was an 8-week renovation in the total time that it spent for us to do this. So here we have our purchase price, which was $755,000. Then we had stamp duty, which is a further $28,738. Thank you, government. Then we had our legals and other bits and pieces, which was $2,200. Our total renovation spend, which was $178,644. Then we had our holding costs. So this was everything from our interest-only repayments on the $604,000 worth of debt, insurance that we'd taken out. We did have to pay a little bit of water rates and usage while we were there, and of course the original first electricity bill. Haven't received any council bills yet, so that has not been factored into this. And that was $7,658, bringing our total to $972,240 all in on this one to date. So we had 2 evaluations done for walkthroughs, and both come in conservatively sitting at if we were to sell it tomorrow and take it to market as it is, not complete with all the driveways yet or any of the other bits and pieces and the final bits of landscaping, we'd be listing it between 1.15 and possibly getting all the way up to 1.2. So what we've done these off is we're just throwing off a conservative to say that we're just going to sell this for $1.13 million. So if we take that, then we take off our agent fees, which is $22,900 or a 2% commission off that fee. Then deduct our costs, which is our $972,000. We're left with a total profit of $134,860 in 8 weeks. Or roughly per week, that's $16,857.50 profit, or $2,107.18 a day. Now that's not a pretty bad going rate for doing a renovation if this was to become your day job. But again, we weren't actually thinking that we were going to make any money off this first section of this project. What this was more about was the fact that the profit in this one is in the subdivision and the rear build out the back, and the fact that we're getting a free block of land when we do the subdivision build. But hell, I'm going to take this every day of the week, and this is an awesome little win that we weren't sort of expecting.